Hello boys and girls in Esther, and welcome back to another video with me, Mr. Ricardo. And in this video, we were supposed to go take a spring field trip, but because it is spring, we got caught by the rain and we couldn't go to the park. For our spring field trip, we were supposed to go to the park and do a couple of exercises, but instead, I'll do those same exercises from here in my house, when you can do them too, whenever you visit the park the next time. So let's get right into our video and I'll walk you guys through everything step by step. So hopefully maybe next time you visit the park when it's not raining, you can try them out yourself. So for the most part, the activities that we were going to do in the park involved a lot of running around. But since we don't want to be running around in the mud and we could possibly slip and fall, we're going to do some of those activities here at home to get our blood pumping. But since we don't want to hurt ourselves, we're going to start off by stretching out, and we're going to start off with our legs and move up to our arms and shoulders. So to start off our routine, we're going to sit on the floor and we're going to try to touch our toes 5 times on each leg. And it's okay if you guys can't touch your toes. My legs are pretty long and I still couldn't even reach. Then when we're done with that, we're going to try to touch both of our toes on both legs. And moving on, we're going to stretch our legs for around 10 seconds. You can see me there counting, so I know how long I'm stretching each leg. To finish off warming up our legs, we're going to do 5 lunges on each leg. And this is a great way to finish up our leg stretches. Next up, we'll be stretching our shoulders by extending our arms and moving them in a circular pattern. Next up, we'll be stretching this part of our arm by extending our arms and doing thumbs up and then doing a thumbs down like this. Next up, we'll stretch this part of our arm by touching our backs like this and holding for around 10 seconds on each side. And when we're done with the final arm, we're pretty much ready to get started. Okay, so now that we warmed up our legs and our arms and shoulders, you might want to take a sip of water, because what we're going to be doing is going to be sit-ups, planking, and we're going to finish that off with some jumping jacks. I'm going to challenge myself at the very end to see how many jumping jacks I can actually do. And the fun part about doing it at home is that you can just put music on and you could just count all the jumping jacks you can do. So I started off the routine with the sit-ups, and I must confess, it's been a while since I've been doing them, so I can only max out at around 15 of them. And then I moved on to the plank, and if you don't know what a plank is, it basically is this position, which I try to hold for at least 30 seconds. And this exercise might be challenging, but it's a good challenge to add that second more that you can hold. Well, boys and girls, we're going to finish this short workout routine by doing a bunch of jumping jacks to my favorite music. I'm going to see how many I can do, and I'll fast forward and let you know how many I can do. I was so excited for our virtual field trip to the park, but unfortunately we got a rainy day. I hope this video proves though that you can burn just as much energy out. So I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with what a jumping jack looks like. And the benefit of doing jumping jacks is that it's an activity or an exercise that's very close to running, and you can practically do them pretty much anywhere. And by the time I finished, my new high score was 40 jumping jacks. Well, boys and girls, I hope you guys are staying active at home and you guys are staying safe. I'll see you in the next video.